Hi there. Yeah, I'm sitting on my Zero SRF, which is currently a brick. It's quite demoralizing, quite upsetting. One idea I've got is maybe I could put a petrol engine in it, then it would go. Essentially, what's happened is there's been some isolation faults due to the wet weather has caused this to happen. Now, the bike already had its battery replaced because there was a battery fault. Basically, it wasn't giving you the range that you would expect, and there was the ghost charging issue. I don't know if you can look that up. So I was kind of thrilled because they changed the battery under warranty, and I got a much bigger battery. There you go, it's the 15.6 plus. During the recent really bad weather, I went down to Brighton and it was almost kind of horizontal rainfall. Obviously, a lot of side spray and stuff coming up from the road. After that, the bike developed an isolation fault, and it would say battery ineligible. So the bike got picked up, taken to the dealer again, and the head honcho of the UK said, well, replace the charger, that will solve it. I don't quite understand that myself, as I would have thought charging would only come up if it was, the fault happened when it was charging. But anyway, so that it went back there. I was thrilled to get it back, to be reunited. It was great. Woof, off I went. Following day, just on my way to work, the bike is just power cut out. I mean, the isolation fault error came back on, the power cut out, and I just ground to a halt. And I'm absolutely, yeah, I feel really, really sad, like a kid who's just had his favorite toy smashed, which is understandable. Almost like crying, actually. And it's very frustrating, not only for for the owners, because I know this is happening a lot at the moment, but it's hard for the dealers who obviously have to stand by the product and of course believe in the product. I mean, as do as do us, the owners. Well, we're trying to keep the faith. And I know that my dealer certainly feels quite bad, having persuaded us to buy them, and they're not cheap. To have this type of reliability issue is just, it's the worst thing. I mean, it's hard to know what to do because obviously they've tried to fix it once and failed. Now it's like an intermittent fault. I mean, I know as an electrician they're the hardest to find. Maybe I should take the front off and have a look. It's fucking gutting. Essentially now I'm considering just buying a petrol bike because at least they work, at least they're reliable. I mean, it's a real dent into the electric motorcycle movement, I guess. I'm just left with this expensive brick. What adds to the frustration is that I can't, I'm not allowed to just get in there and hunt the fort myself. I think with so many things to do with electrical vehicles, part of the problem is that there aren't enough mechanics who understand electricity and are confident enough to get in there and resolve some of these problems. It's not just about screwing bits onto a bike frame. It's you've got to understand electricity, and I mean, understanding electricity takes experience, like anything else. And I guess until we get some engineers in there who do get it, these problems are gonna keep on coming back. As an electrician, I just want to take it apart, and I want to use my insulation resistance tester to track the fault, because in my mind it could be just a cable, a connection somewhere. Exactly like when we hunt faults in houses, we use the megameter to hone in on where the fault is happening, because it's happening before the contactor clicks in. That must mean that it's a problem actually in the battery itself. If I start to take the battery casing off, then I'm effectively going to be voiding the warranty on the battery, so I can't really do that.